I want to record 30 minutes of something else just in case it doesn't work. Otherwise, it's just jump right in.
Well, I mean, I would hate for people to invariably
Lose
miss the
Bloodstained
downfall of the
content.
King of Speed, which I'm guaranteeing right now in front of. Oh no, the folks are here.
Oh my god, they snuck up on me. I didn't know they were here.
Do not power off or close the game while this icon is displayed.
It cowers over nothing.
Apparently, there's like some kind of arcane magic of saving that will be
Okay.
undone
Well,
by.
it was like a three. It was a triangle. I was about to say a three-sided triangle. It was a triangle, not a pentagram. So it wasn't like demonic forces will be disrupted if you interrupt the save. But
Let's see. Wow, it has been since. Well, it's been since March 31st that we
yeah,
together were playing on this, and then I
we
very
being
briefly.
Bobo the Vulture and the Mysterious JG, of course.
Yes, I'm Bobo the Vulture. You are the
I'm
mysterious
the
JG.
Mysterious
You will see
JG.
that.
Will you
And
build up
then
a supply that could be unleashed in floodgates of uploads? Oh, but you off-screened a bit in May.
on May 4th, I off screen for maybe all of. Well, let's see, playtime 13:32, almost exactly an hour
Well, there you
of
go.
off screening. I did not want to get so far because like in that amount of time, I still leveled up like maybe 2-3 times. Although it'll
Right.
tell me that 2 times.
I
Two
want
times.
to tell the folks something here before we get going. So I had been needing to switch cable companies for years, probably because, like, Verizon is what I had. I'm not really knocking that. It's like two big, massive corporate entities. Neither of them are good or bad, morally speaking. But
You know what?
Verizon, like, what?
I'm actually going to go ahead and get going just because
Okay, you got
it's going to
traveling
take
to
us
do.
a
That's fine.
while to get to
Sure, yeah, go
yeah,
ahead.
from where we
But
were
this,
in the map.
okay,
It's going
got
to be
it.
a while going on the train.
So then get started. What I'm just trying to tell the folks is that, yeah, like I had Verizon in my apartment complex. Their just actual infrastructure hadn't been updated for a long time, and because of the way the lease worked, it wasn't going to be. It was just, so I switched to Cox. I'm not saying it's like a better company. Oh my God, get Cox. Verizon sucks. I'm just saying that in my apartment complex, same money.
Game.
Cox,
Cox.
yeah, the way Cox
Game.
works, it's like
Cox.
a dozen times faster speeds, or more than that. I'm still getting this little message that says speed quality is low. You may not be able, even though I did a test before we started, and PlayStation, not even my IP, PlayStation said your speed is good. As soon as we started actually sharing the screens, your speed is low. You may have problems. So, really hoping it's just being a dick, and it's not actually going to be an even bigger dick and have disruptions.
Oh, that's
Lily
Lily ears. I thought it just said little ears. I love your little ears.
It's T-Pain featuring Little Ears.
All right, so time
Yeah,
for the train to take us away.
far away into the future. Did we get any cool new drops that the folks should know about while you were grinding? Because you
Oh,
don't typically grind just for experience in this game. You usually are like, I'm
I
trying
was
to
grinding
build
for
a thing.
yeah. I was just trying to. Well, let's see. I didn't get any more Vaishla, did I? I
That
think I
Vaishya, I
got
think, is a
more.
one-time boss drop. You could probably upgrade it with the magic of Duty Man back in the village, but I don't think you're going to get more
I could
crystals
get with Duty Man.
with Duty Man.
Is he the
Duty
is
Man. Yeah,
is
good
he
guy.
the ultimate surprise secret agent inside the Dungeon of Doom? Or
I just forgot his name, all right, and I didn't
yeah,
mean
I
Duty
don't
Man,
remember
not
his
Duty
name
Man,
either, but he called him Duty Man.
yeah, well, anyway, that guy, the dude man. Like, you could go there, and there's the thing where it's like improve shard. You know how all the shards have rank and grade? I forget which one's which. You could go there and try to figure out how to improve the grade, but you'll never get more rank unless you do a new game plus and fight that boss, because the only boss that drops that crystal, the only enemy that drops that crystal is a boss that you've already fought that will not recur, and it's 100% drop rate. So,
Uh-huh. No, but what I do have here
it's a pork
is
pellet.
well, no, what I have here is some new food to try
Yeah.
and a bunch of high potions. So I think that was the main thing.
No, yeah, you basically had that one, but you just didn't go in with anywhere near enough healing. But I was kind of hoping maybe you'd picked up like the healing shard or something.
Oh no. All I did while I was gone was basically I killed a bunch of the you know what? I think the way to find out would be to look up in the archives some of the demons, because I killed one of those where is it? Not these guys. I was killing a bunch of what are they? The light elementals or the lightning elementals, the ones that appear when you kill those the cows, basically.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Those
They
guys.
drop lightning. They drop light resist, which
Yeah.
I don't know if that guy does
I mean,
light damage or
that
not.
guy is a laser, but
Yeah, probably. I guess that would make sense.
Fornius. Oh right, that's the.
Oh wait, go to Fornius for a second. Aisha, maybe that is the one you're using.
That's Aisha. That is a.
I mean, it would be a pain in the ass to get. It's a 4% drop rate. If it is the one you're using, it would still suck to try to get more, but.
Especially since it was kind of slow getting to him just because he's in the water and I can't swim yet. Or does the water get me instead?
We'll go to shards for a second. Yeah, that is the one. You could grind to make that more powerful, but I don't think you need to. I think you're fine.
It would only increase the number of projectiles cast. So I guess I could shoot him rapid fire.
I don't know. I think it's just more on the screen. Anyway, the real problem was
if you get fans of Shannon Moore, who is the ultimate Matitude follower, then they're morons.
You go for the Morgasm, which I never really liked the fact that his finisher's named the Morgasm. Luckily, he almost never got to use it because he was essentially a job guy. Now, by the way, there's a secret if you sit in that chair for a long time. But the secret is an enemy that will show up that's pretty fucking hard to kill, but it's worth checking out.
One day.
Possibly another. Well, you could do it now, or you could do it later. But
how long do we have to sit? Should we?
Oh no, no. I mean, there's stuff to look at while you're like it's kind of there's a little bit of a Slenderman thing going on there. Slenderman, where it's like you get little flashes of something out there, and it gets closer and spooky.
Spooky.
But I just remember, I remember reading about it, like trying to figure out where is this enemy I've never encountered when I was already done with the game, and it still does enough damage that it was kind of dangerous.
Thank you, Dilla Hammerhead.
You're welcome, boss. Glad to have you back, by the way.
Time to get stuck.
Oh shoot! Can I do something? You seem to be in a lot of pain.
Firearm expertise. Oh man, if I had cool guns, this would be the place to go. I'd kill those guys over and over. Become ultimate trick shot man.
Guns are very viable. There's multiple equipment items that improve your gun damage, plus gun mastery. Guns are a way you can go. They are not a joke whopping in this one.
Oh, I can skip to the destination here.
Yeah.
Magic.
Which is part of why I was like, oh yeah, like, don't worry too much about that time thing when you got Zangatsu, but also don't worry too much about 100% completion. You can revisit the entire train ride.
Or I don't have to.
Or you don't have to. We took the train ride, so you don't have to.
What's so
don't
funny?
Hammerhead.
That's so funny.
I don't understand that guy. He's got kind of a Dane Cook sense of humor. I don't really understand.
Alright, so that is an old one now. I am...
An oldie but goodie.
Well, but like, actual stuff that's on YouTube is now...
right. Ancient history.
Beyond that save, so I'm not going back to that save for anything.
Right. Well, I appreciate your efforts to fly, boss, but why don't you leave that to me for now?
Yeah. It's gonna be a while to get back into
Fighting.
Come on, super assassin. There.
No, he was only a regular assassin. That's why you were able to defeat him.
Well, and of course he was going all the time, so he was not Silent Assassin Brown.
No. Yeah.
Maybe you could take a lesson from Silent Assassin Brown.
Well, I hear that guy has a file on us, so he could probably knows all our weaknesses. I'm thinking of somebody else that no one out there knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, I mean, I'm out here, but
Well, out there being in this party
yes.
land. Latecomers to the party, doing it on YouTube. Ow, what you? Ow, what the fuck? Ow.
And then just a little bonk from Tall Hammerhead.
She's getting on my
Across
nerves,
the other
boss.
Bye, Death Puppy. Those guys have to have some kind of super cool.
I don't remember
drop,
what their
right?
crystal drop is, but yeah,
Well,
I mean,
it's
they
a
got
Sinister Fang, I guess.
almost every enemy in the game has a crystal drop. The completely
Yeah, almost
generic
everyone is a
Ur.
crystal carrier.
Yeah.
Like,
You
you
got
know.
the city of Damascus and a walnut.
Oh, you guys. Oh, that's right. I don't have a choice. You guys just kind of.
I can't keep you in prison forever. Not that I'm the one who imprisoned you, but
Emerald Gulsion. Yeah, you want to come back?
I got this, boss. Just,
Yeah, kind of. Not really worth heading over to those guys.
they do a lot of melee damage and they're fast. You sort of, it's best if they just hop around away from you, which they do a lot.
There you go, buddy.
Because you're at less than half health. I hope there's a save point before you get to that boss. Yeah.
There is a save point before you get to King of Speed.
That's a riff tracks I haven't watched in a while. The Apple.
Oh.
Well, it just has a song where they just keep singing speed. It's not as well remembered as Hey Hey Hey.
Vim's on the way.
Vim's on the way.
Well, I mean, that one was
Oh,
a
yeah.
big ensemble number with all the Bim stars.
Oh yeah, all of the Vim stars. Vim's got the power.
Who's got the power?
Vim's got the power.
Oh, hey.
There's another way. No, but there's another song where the female lead just keeps going speed, speed. Yeah.
Oh, red beans. Red beans are good.
Red beans and Bobo.
That's
Oh,
right.
wow.
That one.
That was your Wu-Tang Clan name. You all had individual names, but collectively you were Red Beans and Bobo. We got
There's
another city
curry
of Damascus.
powder and the city of Damascus again. All right. So here is our save point
Eventually,
before,
like the curry dishes are like combining rice and curry powder and different meats. As I did a little bit of reading on this, they're going to be the most efficient healing items as far as money spent to get them together that you can get eventually. So, like you're going to want to go into the last couple of battles like armed with massive plates of curry.
Well, I mean, it's hot. It's spicy. It tastes great. It's Christopher Daniels in a mask.
Fallen curry. Fallen curry.
I remember, we didn't get to see it, but I remember that recently there was a independent show not far from where I am, far from where you are,
Yeah.
but that had one of the local independent stars of the DC area that we would go see frequently. It was going to fight the fallen angel Christopher Daniels.
Oh, cool.
And you were telling me that, not Christopher Daniels, but that Logan LaRue, the guy in question, was on AEW for like a hot second as a jobber in a match.
Yeah, he was just. I think he was just called Logan or Lash LaRue, but yeah.
Logan.
And he
Logan Easton LaRue.
It was starting in the ring. His name did appear on the Chiron, but he had no music. And when we came back from commercial, he was in the ring, and I forget who beat him, but it wasn't, close.
I think you were telling me it was somebody whose whole gimmick was that they were like beating people and like.
Yeah, I was like
or less.
one of those like big monster guys. Anyway, I'm the king of speed, by the way. Remember me?
I mean, not as well as I could, if I'm honest.
he's not getting close enough to use the spike. This is going well for me. You're not taking that many hits thing anyway. Forget the fact that they're doing a lot less damage, although they are. He's just kind of like, all right, you stay there. I'll wander around in ways where I don't hit you. Great.
Yeah, there's just kind of a giant puddle of blood here.
Man, it's mostly his.
Major blood. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, it's not gonna go as well.
Where are you? There you
No,
are.
I think you got a little lucky with that. I don't think you can count on the corner trap continuing to be effective. Although it does put you to place where his little that attack isn't particularly great, but oh, this one is. Critical hit from Dull Hammerhead.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you never had to heal. I think.
Well, I'm glad that I got those healing items.
Sometimes I guess you just gotta step away from the game and come back fresh, because you just crushed that dude.
Reflector Ray. Hi, I'm Reflector Ray. I travel along a ray of light. I can reflect off walls to reach new areas.
I'm Reflector
I
Ray
create a
Chesney.
different type of stone cold.
Do you know where Tina Medina is? I'm Reflector Ray Chesney. Oh,
Reflector
so I
Ray.
was off screening. I was off screening some. You might want to just go save like immediately. Just throwing that out there as an idea.
I suppose. I figured there was just going to be a save room on the other side, but
There's a save ramp. Yeah, it's like they're
save
never
ramp?
that close. Save ramp. So what I was gonna say, I was playing Atelier Rizza, which has palette swapped enemies, but it refers to them only in one very specific place. If you have a character quest, like kill a certain number of this enemy type, and you earn a new skill, it will say kill a certain number of enemies from the night race or the Puni race, which means, of course, I've been thinking, do not heal.
Yeah, no.
I guess you can't dive. It's like you came as close as humanly possible to losing that boss win because you didn't want to heal on the way. All right, but no. So I keep getting these little icons that say like, oh, kill 5 members of the Puni race, kill 10 members of the Weasel race, because that really is a race. And I'm just waiting for it to say, we cannot understand the mentality of the Canadian race. Should be.
All right, so now I got a new laser shard. I'm going to guess that's a directional one.
Yeah, I believe so. Or no, it might be manipulative.
Crossbook.
Nope, I guess you were right. It was directional.
Oh yeah, there's Reflector Ray Chesney.
Yeah.
You can reflect off walls to reach new areas. Okay.
But many years ago on like Raw, when Stone Cold was a bad guy and they were in Canada and he was trying to rile up the Canadian crowd, he just kind of offhandedly said, "I cannot believe the mentality of the Canadian race." Seems like an exceptionally weird thing to say. You got another Bolide Blast.
Those are, I can't even remember what they are, but I remember that they were good and were ones that you wanted to get.
I don't remember even that much. You will definitely get more generic projectile attacks in this game than you'll ever feel the need to use all of them. Let's see. Oh, go to the right for a second. Go to the right for a second. I guess this is the room that has the stuff set up to teach you how this thing works, but I'm wondering if there's if we should be able to get. No, I don't see any light reflectors. There might be a different tech you got to use to get up there. Yeah, never mind. Okay, nope, never mind. There's no point. I was thinking maybe the movement tech you just got would get you over there, but it doesn't. But yeah, just to play with it, just use your directional thing and... I guess it reflects off the ground. Well, I mean, don't be afraid to actually use it to see what it does.
Yes. Oh, I'm trying to figure out how I engage it now. Okay, using R2. And you go pew, 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 pew.
Yeah. And he goes beep, beep, buzz.
Well, I mean, that's if it's the R2D2 fan.
Right, otherwise you'd never do that.
I mean, I wouldn't go beep, beep, buzz, probably, no.
No, I mean R2D2. You're suggesting that's out of character for him.
Hey, it's the
Hey, you got a
stinger.
stinger. Do, 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 do.
HP Max. HP Max.
I guess
Got
it's
a crazy
showtime,
blazer
folks.
with HP Max.
HP Max. Although I'm not maintaining my max because I'm taking constant damage.
It's true. Whoa, look at that trap spider.
Well, it's a mimic, which was triggered by you jumping around kind of close to it, but like in no sense were you trying to open a treasure chest. Here we go.
Ow! Sit off.
I even dropped you like freaking messages in the Discord about, hey, if you kill some of these ladies, you could get the healing shard. It's good. You're gonna want it. But that's one where, like, if you're not actively in danger and you don't want to go back to a save room, you just sit there standing stock still and heal, and it drains your MP. And it is probably one of the ones. If you were doing off-screen grinding for shards, and I know generally you're not, that would be one of the ones that would be worth trying to level up as far as
just
because
you get more. Oh.
Whoa.
Oh.
Whoa. Silver power ring.
I got a power ring. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't.
I didn't get you anything. Treasure chest.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah.
Oh no, what I was gonna say is I didn't carefully check at the end of each of these hallways to see
Oh yeah, I actually forgot about my
secret
obsession with
passages. I don't forget about your neuroses.
that.
Don't worry.
Neuropathy? No, the neuropathy's gone. That was the first chemo.
Oh, okay. You're a dangerous neuropath.
I didn't forget about your skin rashes.
How could I?
How could I? I didn't
Oh,
forget about
hey,
the
new
bookshelf.
books. Let's take a look. Force Blast.
Draw on your sword's magical power and unleash it upon enemies, Luke.
I don't think that's any of the swords I'm using.
No.
Florenberg.
So you're exactly the kind of guy that would have beating up Logan Lash LaRue.
Yeah.
There you go. So that's
all there is over here?
For now, but I mean, it was a pretty big deal to get that Lasertron transport device.
It was important to find Lasertron. I will give you that.
That's why it's important that we were able to travel to the future in the year 1998 or whatever year Lasertron was from.
So I think, in theory, that means we're supposed to go to the Livre, and they have one right there. They're like, hey, remember? There was a thing you could...
There is one there. There's been various ones of lesser degrees of import, but Dion Keck Cathedral is the main story place to go now, I believe. But you might as well, like, if you remember where one is, like Livre Ex Machina, there's no reason not to just grab whatever's there. And,
although, I think, it's been a while for the folks, so maybe we should just take a stop by town.
We can see.
Say hello.
We can see the Duty Man.
We can see what the Duty Man's name is. He's running around slapping himself on his duty.
Well, I think he might be throwing it. I don't know.
I do feel like the Booty Man was just like half a step away from that.
Yeah, I mean, he was heading in that direction. Oh, and by the way, it's got to be rice or potatoes or corn by now.
Oh, yeah. I did make sure to get one or two crops of those things.
Finished the harvest. Here's your share.
You didn't do anything when you said that.
Oh, sorry. I'm working through a kidney stone there.
Oof, no joke, guys. Hey, here's something that we eat.
Can you plant this?
I'm not sure that this is a potato seed. That's not exactly how they work.
Sure.
Hey, I brought some rabbit seeds. Can we grow rabbits?
Found some of those while I was mowing the yard today.
Well, I mean,
actually, they were
the
probably deer seed, but
it could be fun for the boyos. The rabbits, not the rabbit seeds.
Yeah. Submit T-dress. Surrender T-dress.
Surrender.
memory of
It would be under armor. Oh no, I'm sorry. It's oh, okay, armor is here. You passed by an icon that I stupidly thought was
that looked
armor.
like a helmet, and you thought that was specifically the type of armor. But
It's actually the ores for some reason. I'm pretty sure we can make a tea dress, and that you didn't want to because it was
it'd
using
use up
the
some
last of
item
something.
that, yeah.
Yeah.
Take a look
Oh,
at.
we got
Oh,
some-
I didn't
we got
even
some
notice
mops.
this. Look at the power of the PlayStation. Well, 4, but
Four.
also 5 that I'm with. On this guy. Like, I'm used to
Oh,
characters
wow.
that will like change their direction, like looking at you when you walk fast, and their sprite flips or whatever.
Yeah.
He's
Just
head
moves his
tracking.
head.
Overhead.
Now, can you imagine if he had
What's
like
up
an eye
there?
patch, and and the eye that had the eye patch didn't change as he turned left or right? That'd be
Oh,
amazing.
I don't think they have that technology yet.
Maybe in the PlayStation 6. We've got Axe Outsiders, like Axe Scott Hall and Axe Kevin Nash.
Okay, so no enemies that I've encountered yet.
Right, but they are active, and that's the main thing. But you could get some heavy cream from. It's like, oh, you avenged the murders of millions. Here's some heavy whipping cream. It's gone off. We don't have refrigeration. And if you
All right.
feed stuff you've made with cream that's turned out bad, perhaps you'll be able to kill those murderers dead.
So now the question
Assuming
is,
that
who
the
do I
murderers
visit
are the ones who
first?
feed.
Duty Man or Booby Woman?
I think Booby Woman first, because Duty Man is going to be kind of either the big climax of this video or the hook for the next video. I don't know why you call her Booby Woman. She doesn't seem to have... Oh, wait, yes, she does.
Arrow has arrived from Zangetsu.
It says, thanks for the train trip. Love, Zangetsu.
I didn't even realize that this was something this may have been just like completely, I wasn't thinking about this at all, but lately it has become a story device when I am... Bronco needs stories at the end of the night, folks at home.
Yeah.
And I have to make them up. I'm not telling him like Goldilocks and the Three Bears over and over or whatever. Like, I have to make him up a story about... I have limited him to 3. He can ask for 3 individual concepts. Last night, I think, was dragons, Pumpkinhead, and Minecraft. Or no, it was King Shark, Pumpkinhead, and Minecraft. So
Okay.
he met King Shark in the world of Minecraft. But a lot of times he asks for ninjas. And occasionally, when that happens, in order to get the quest rolling, I will have an arrow with a message tied to it, like come in his window or something. And I hadn't realized that I might have caught that from Zangetsu.
It's either that or Monty Python or the Holy Grail.
Seek the demon woman basking in blood. A female vampire, perhaps?
I think he's talking about the Countess who wants to bathe in the rejuvenating blood of 100 cans of Diet Dr. Pepper.
How did Paul Eating know my favorite soda?
I don't know how he knew that. Well, I do know that one. Some other aspects of that I didn't know. That one I told him.
Seek the demon. Basking blood, a female vampire, or somebody that's... I mean, I've basked in blood.
Vampires drink blood. They don't bask in it.
I think you never played with your food? Hold on, there's more. It says, undelivered packages swarmed like zerglings assaulting the Protoss homeworld of Aya.
The room
What the
was
fuck is he talking
full of
about?
gore. From some grisly battle, perhaps.
No, there's a room
Gore.
where...
Gore. Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
There's a room where Rhino hangs out. It's just an ocean of gores.
He's got a bunch of like trash cans where he can dump what he says is the ECW title, but it's wrapped in brown paper so that he can't get sued.
Without laying hand or lips on it.
So it's instantly collect this blood. Oh, okay. So she used her feet. That's gotta be somebody's thing. Vampires collecting blood with their feet.
She is the blood collector, collector of blood.
Even the slightest wound in her presence would put me in danger.
In danger of hearing a reference to a song from the
You
Monkees.
had best go in prepared.
Anyway, can I sell you some high potions at outrageous prices?
What are you looking to buy?
What do you buy?
Loco oil. Now, I guess we have enough money to buy another 8-bit coin. We don't have enough.
We haven't used the first one yet, so I wouldn't
No,
drop money on
it's
that.
not-
No, I mean, I wouldn't. You have not yet determined what you wanted to spend the first one on, so I wouldn't drop
No,
a bunch of money on the second one. Yeah.
So she just has the Crown of Creation.
Uses gold to reduce damage.
Proper training allows one to secure a distant kingdom.
No idea. I don't even remember if that was in. This game's gotten upgrades since I played it. I don't think that was even a part of the game. Yeah, she's not going to be selling tea dresses. You haven't alchemized one yet.
Thank you. I'll be here if you need me.
And even if you don't.
Oh, I still owe you my life.
It's
Yeah, get to work on that.
it's true. The past has not changed. The past refused to change.
Did you bring it?
Sucker!
As she starts doing the rock, bring it hand motion, of course. I don't think
She's
it's right.
looking
So
for
yeah,
something
it's a
spicy.
it's a curry dish. I just don't.
It's not the curry we have.
It's not the curry we need, but it's the curry. Or it's not the curry we want, but it's the curry we need right now. And it is just. It's at 31 minutes if you want to make this our cliffhanger.
Yes. So
All right,
next
I'm
time,
doing
who is Duty Man?
Who are
the information,
Mythbusters?
the information that has been revealed repeatedly throughout this game, but we've forgotten. You'll find out next time. It might be
And
weeks.
to be honest, I actually like the character. I have a soft spot for the games where there's like a powerful female protagonist whose love interest is not necessarily also like battle guy, but I refuse to remember his name. I'll know next time briefly.
All right. This is Bobo the Vulture.
This is JG.
This is Let's Play Bloodstained, Ritual of the Night, also known as Bloodstained.
Yep. Sorry, you had a better outro before I piped in. So bye, guys.